Hi, I'm George Williams from the Alliance for Dade, and today we are doing our Alliance Live session, and we happen to be out in the country at Hidden Hollow with Sally Thomas Warland to tell us about this beautiful facility that we're at today. Thank you for being a member of the Alliance for Dade, and tell us about this place. It's wonderful here. There's a cabin in the background, and what else is here?
Well, since you first mentioned the cabin in the background, we have several log cabins that were actually built here on the property by logs from the property.
Oh, wow.
By a gentleman that graduated from Cornell University that decided he wanted to be a log cabin builder and teach people how to build log cabin and play bluegrass music at the same time. So he taught all these gentlemen how to build these log cabins.
Wonderful.
And so they were built about 35 years ago now for the log cabins.
How many cabins do you have here?
We have four. Four cabins, yes.
So if I wanted to bring my family, or if I had a large group of people, I could bring them to Hidden Hollow here.
Yes, you certainly can. We have a lot of family reunions, a lot of church groups, civic groups, corporate groups, board retreats, just a variety of things.
So how small of a group makes sense to rent here, or how big of a group can you handle?
Very good question, because we have cabins that sleep just 2 up to cabins that sleep 11. So you can come and just rent a cabin for 2 if you want. You don't have to rent the whole place.
Nice. So what else is there to do here? I happen to notice, and we have a little bit of a swimming lake over there and fish jumping.
Right.
So tell us more of the activities that you have here at Hidden Hollow.
We have a lake, as I think you saw earlier in the video perhaps, but it's a lake where they swim. It's all spring fed, so it's absolutely beautiful. It's usually this beautiful green-blue color that is so pretty. And we have fishing on it. It's just catch and release, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
And canoeing and kayaking. And in the very back where the springs are, there's a swinging bridge, so you can walk all the way around the lake.
Oh, wow. So if I don't have fishing equipment, do you provide that as well?
I don't.
No. Okay, so I got to bring my own.
Right.
Okay. And I also noticed there's a little chapel over here that if my family's planning some kind of a wedding or a church service, they could do it here.
Absolutely. We do a lot of church services here and weddings. In fact, the big building we're standing in now, this building is called Bonnie Jean's Porch after my mom, and the building next door to it, which is attached, is Pop's Music Lodge after my dad. And so we use those for weddings, for big events all the time. We can see quite a few people.
And I also know that you and your husband do square dancing.
You got it.
And you even tried to teach me once how to square dance, and I don't know how we came out, but I think pretty well.
I think pretty well, yeah.
So do you do events with families around square dancing, or other kinds of entertainment?
Right. If they request it, we do. And we have church groups that will bring, like the other day we had a youth group here that wanted to square dance. Okay. So we do that. And then plus we go out and do them in other places as well.
Okay. Very good. Well, I know you're an investor in the Alliance for Dade, and you and I have talked outside of this interview. But tell me, what value do you receive from the Alliance for Dade that you'd like to tell people about?
Okay, I appreciate that, because I fairly recently became a member, and I have been so impressed with how immediately I started receiving information about what the Alliance of Dade was doing, upcoming events, what I could do, what I could be involved with. And some of your luncheons with your speakers have just been excellent. I went recently to the one with David Carroll, and that was so good.
Yes.
And they just really have done a great job promoting it. I think it's very professional looking. I've been very impressed with what I have seen. And I think it's getting out to a lot of people. They're saying, hey, this Alliance for Dade is something we want to be involved with. And I think that's so wonderful.
Very good. That's what we like to hear, obviously, because we are trying to put programs to make sense with our organizations that are members, and listen to their needs as well. What would you tell the community out there why they should become members? You did that a little bit already, but what other things do you see as a value, or what should the Alliance be doing to help your organization out?
Well, I think the promotional is a very big thing, to get that out about all the different wonderful things that are going on in this area that people don't even know about. And I think you all are certainly tapping into that and doing that. I think that's one of the best things. And also just for events and things that we have here, I like knowing I could let you know about them and people would know that we're having it if it's open to the public. So
very good.
Yes.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for your time today and being an investor in the Alliance for Dade.
The phone number for here, if anybody should need it, is 706-539-2372. And also we're on the web under hiddenhollowresort.com, and we also have a day camp here in the summer months that you may be interested in.
Very good. And you're here year round?
Yes, year round.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
sure.
Good. Well, Sally, thank you very much. We
Thank you.
appreciate you being a member of the Alliance or an investor. And that's our segment for today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.